most of us don't have the luxury of just focusing on one thing at any given time, which leads to a lot of questions in trainings and coachings and when I'm working with clients about, does the Scrum Master need to be a full-time accountability or role, as it's often referred to? Or can it be part-time? And how many teams can they look after? Because we really don't want to spend for a full Scrum Master for every single team. That sounds quite expensive. And ideally, if I have a choice, a full-time Scrum Master for each team, one team per Scrum Master would be wonderful. That is the dream. Because you can be a good Scrum Master to multiple Scrum teams, but you can only be a great Scrum Master for one Scrum team. And the reason I say that, and the metaphor I try and use to explain that, and it can hit a little bit close to home for some people, for which I apologize, but I myself, I come from a split home, so to speak. My mother and father split apart when I was quite young, and I've always had them living in different parts. They are both fantastic parents, and I love them very much, and they love me very much as well. However, what I usually say is, you can't be the best parent in the world if you're not there. Simply because you don't know what's happening. You don't know if they stub their toe. You don't know if they're struggling with homework. You don't know if things are going wrong or not, which means you can't be there to support them when needed. When you are there, of course you can, and you do, and you're amazing, and the best you can be. But the times you're not there, that will fall short. And the same is true whether you're looking after multiple teams, whether you're part-time Scrum Master and part-time something else. And guess what? The same is true for the other thing they are part-time for as well. You will only get some value out of them and not as much as you would have if they were full-time in that other accountability as well. And it's a harsh thing to say, but it's a true thing to say. And sometimes that's what we have to discuss. And sometimes, as a business, as a team, we have to make the decision that, yep, this is not ideal. This is going to be painful and we're not going to get as much as we could, but it's the best we can get right now. In that case, we can do part-time. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. And over time, perhaps we can unlock enough value and figure out how to perhaps become full-time for a single team. All right, thank you very much for watching. And if you like what you saw and you want to hear more about what I've got to say in the future on similar questions, or if you have a question yourself, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. You can also email me at oscar.styf@pragmaticshift.com. Please do like the video, share it with others if you think they might benefit from it, or follow my profile to see stuff as they come out as well. And I would love to be your Scrum trainer. So please find my content on pragmaticshift.com. You can find the courses I've scheduled for the year or on scrum.org.com as well. Look forward to seeing you in my classroom soon.